Hi, this is Michael. We're back on YouTube Guitar Tutorials on YouTube. I think this is part 3 of the Fly Boston Elevation Tour version. I'm going to go through the main intro notes. This won't take very long. I'm going to play this real quick with the effects, and then I'll turn the effects off and we'll go through the notes. Oh, on this part, remember, neck position. Now we're going to turn off the effects here. Okay, there's chord tone. We're on the neck. Edge does change it up just a little bit in there, here and there. It's very subtle sometimes, but those really are the core chord notes that he plays most of the time. So this chord here, I believe anyway, that's this guitar is tuned 1/2 step down into E flat. So this is an F on the A. This is on the A string, A flat. So this is an F, and you're going to bar, and you're going to instead of this kind of regular bar, you're going to do a minor bar chord. So this is essentially, I believe, an F minor. You got the F here, then you put your third finger down on the D string. This here, we're on 5, 7, 9. So this is on this is obviously 12 there, so there's 11. So 9 and 11. 9 on the A, and then on the 11 on the D string, and your pinky on the G string on the 11. And then put this middle finger here on the B string on the 10th fret. And you get this chord. Very pretty chord. And then what he's striking is the A. It's A string, D string, and then the G string. And then skip and go to the E string, and then do B, G. B, G string. So A, D, G, E, B, G. And that pattern will be, I think, the pattern we use on most of these chords. A, D, G, then E, and then upward B, G. Now you're going to go to a major chord here, okay, which is A flat, because we're tuned down half, but in the A position, which is on the 5th fret, and a major chord. So it's like taking the minor here and we're going to bring in the fingers up. So you're on the 5th fret on the E, and then the ring finger is on the 7th fret on the A, and the little finger is on the 7th fret on the D, and then this middle finger here is on the G on the 6th fret. So 5, 7, 7, 7, 6. Now let me get the picking here. So we have this, and now it's going to be. So what I did here was E string, skip the A and go to the D string. D, G, and then E, B, G. So E. So that was E, D, G, E string, B, G. And then you do this, now you go to this chord here, which is a D flat, which is usually a D. We're 2.5 down, so we're still on the 5th fret. Just do a D chord and do the same picking pattern, but start with the D. And those strings are A string, D, G, and then the B string, and then the G string, and then the D string. So it's actually straight through. You're not hitting either E string. It's just A, D, G, B, G, D. And you get this. And then hit it again. Those last are B, G, D, B, G, D, B, G, D. Now I'm going to play it up here. Zoom in a little bit for you. Right there. That's the A, G, E, B, G. And go here. And start with the E, D, G, E, B. One more time. And then when you go here to the D formation, you're going to start on the A. Don't play the either E string. Just like that. And there you have it. And he just repeats that for quite a while. Throughout the intro, you can count how many times based on the cover and the backtrack. And there you go. That's the intro with the shimmer and the delay. And it sounds very, very nice. We'll now move on to the next part. We'll stop here and move on to what I think will be part 4, and we'll go through the main riff. Thanks for watching. More to come.